Hi foodies, I'm going to be teaching you how to make that vegetable soup you just saw, right? So pay attention. If you have questions, you drop them in the comment section, subscribe and like for more. So I'm going to be listing out the type of vegetable you need to get in the market when you get to the market, right? So here are the list. You need green leaf, you need water leaf, you need ugu. These are the three most important veggies I use. So I don't know about you, but this is what I use. So let's go. So you have to like wash your vegetable very well because trust me, foodies, these veggies can be sandy. And we trust me, we don't want sand in your food when you're preparing food for your husband, your boyfriend, your kids, right? So after you wash them, you slice them, you set aside. So these are the pepper mix you need. You need habanero, you need scotch bonnet pepper, you need what's the name of that one? I bed pepper, right? And these are the veggies I use. So whatever you can afford, whatever protein you can afford, whatever thing you have, just make use of it as long as it's protein. Protein can be beef, protein can be cow skin, can be intestine, can be chicken, can be whatsoever, can be fish, can be whatsoever it is. So this is when I'm washing the meat. Me, I do wash my protein and everything with hot water before I start whatever I'm doing. So this is when I prep everything. I blended the pepper, the veggies is set aside, everything is being prepped. So I started the process. Then I put my protein, added Maggi, added salt, and put a little bit of water. The reason why I'm putting this little bit of water because vegetable soup doesn't require much water, right? So we're going to be using little water, but before you start your vegetable, make sure your protein is soft enough. Even though the water you added was little initially, if you notice that your protein is not soft, you have to add another water. Let it soften. So and that is it. So this is when I'm testing the protein if it's soft to my taste. Then I went ahead and set aside. Then I was trying to eat one meat, but the thing is trying to run away from me. Okay, back to what I was saying. So afterwards, I set aside. If you notice, see, there's no water coming out from this protein, right? This is how exactly how I want it. This is how you should do your own if you want to make this type of vegetable soup I'm making, right? So I put my oil, I let it bleach for a few minutes, like let's say 4 minutes is okay. Then afterwards, you put your onions. Then after your onions, just watch this video. It's very, very, very explanatory, right? You're going to understand it. So you put your onions after your oil has bleached. Then you go ahead and put this thing, this black thing there. They call it Eru. I don't know the English name. So if you know the English name and you want to teach me, just drop it at the comment section. Thank you. So I went ahead and put my Eru. I let it fry for like 5 minutes. I stir everything together. Then I'm adding my mixed pepper. Then afterwards, this is how your vegetable is going to be looking like in the initial process. This is how it's going to be looking like. But buddy, calm down, no fear, no worry. It's going to whine you, but no fear. Then I added my protein. As you can see, there's no water in it. See, there's no water in it at all. So I just added the protein like that, but it's tasty, chicken, because you remember when we boiled our protein, we added some Maggi and salt. So already the meat has taste already, right? So after this process, then we'll now add our crayfish. If you want to, I do add crayfish in mine. So if it's actually optional, but I advise you put crayfish, right? So I tasted it and I decided to add one more Maggi in it and a little bit of salt, right? So I added my vegetable. And for some people, right, this veg is actually small. Some people can use like a lot of vegetables. So it depends on what you want. But this quantity is enough for me, right? So afterward, I turned it, and this is how it's looking. It's already giving. Oh my God, it's giving delicious. So I stirred everything together and added my fish. This fish, actually, I grilled this fish last night, right? So it's already soft. It's already okay. The reason why I added it last is because I don't want the fish to break. I like to eat my fish big when I'm eating. So I covered for it to like fry for like 10 to 15 minutes. Afterward, trust me, I think 15 minutes is a bit too much if your gas is actually high. But if you reduce your gas, then 15 minutes is fine. Then this is how it's looking like for this. What do you think? It's giving already, right? It's giving sweet. It's giving delicious. It's giving everything it should give. So this is when I decided to dish for myself and eat immediately before I have my bath. And voila, for these, what do you think? Rate my vegetables from 1 to 10. Drop it in the comment section. If you like it, if you like my method of cooking, drop it in the comment section to know so that I'm going to know how to go about it next time. If you want to teach me anything, just drop it in the comment section so that I'm going to learn. And thank you for staying.